everyone, welcome to ABC Interactive English, and I am Karen.
Hello everybody, I am Shane, and today we are talking about what is there in the apartment.
Wait a minute, what is an apartment, Shane?
So an apartment is a place that you live in, usually in a bigger building.
That's right.
And you live on one floor in this building with many floors, but you live on one floor. And it's a little bit different than a house. Let me ask you, did you live in an apartment or a house when you lived in Canada?
I lived in a house when I was in Canada. So it's different from an apartment, but I do live in an apartment right now in Taiwan. I think most people live in apartments in Taiwan.
Yes, and I think that in America, because I grew up living in a house, I think most people live in a house probably just because there's more space.
That's right.
So maybe in some big city like New York, there's not a lot of space, but there's a lot of people. So they will live in apartments.
Exactly. But which one do you like more? Do you like living in a house more or an apartment? Really?
House, because there's more privacy. And less noise. When you live in an apartment, you can hear the people above you or next to you, and you have to see them all the time.
You have to see them all the time. They're your neighbors, right?
Right. Okay, let's get into part A right now.
All right.
Dale is showing Cindy an apartment.
As you can see, there's a nice big living room.
Yes, there certainly is a lot of room. Also, there are a lot of windows. I like the light.
The bedroom gets a lot of light too. Would you like to see it?
I would, but I want to check out the kitchen and balcony first.
So today we are looking at part A of what is there in the apartment. Okay, so we're looking at a dialogue today, and Dale is showing Cindy an apartment. So can you remind us again, Shane, what an apartment is?
Okay, so an apartment is a noun. It's a set of rooms for living in, usually on one floor of a building.
That's right.
So for example, I live in a 3-bedroom apartment.
Wow, that sounds pretty big.
How about you?
Well, I live in a 4-bedroom apartment.
That sounds even bigger.
That's right. Okay, well, let's take a look at this dialogue between Dale and Cindy. So you'll be Dale and I'll be Cindy.
Okay, I'll be Dale.
Okay.
So Dale begins. As you can see, there is a nice big living room.
Ah, I like big living rooms. A living room is usually a place where everyone gathers around to watch TV and sitting on the sofa, enjoying your snack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Cindy says, yes, there certainly is a lot of room. Also, there are a lot of windows. I like the light.
Ooh, I agree with her. Because a lot of apartments that I've been in Taiwan don't let in a lot of light.
And it's important to let in a lot of light.
Yeah, it kind of makes it more, I don't know, feel more alive.
Exactly. And then you feel healthier too.
Certainly.
Certainly. So certainly is the next vocabulary word we are looking at. And that is an adverb. It just means without a doubt. I don't even need to think about it and I know the answer. So for example, I am certainly happy to host this lesson with the charming man sitting next to me.
Who, me?
I don't know. Maybe that guy over there.
That guy over there. Hey, guy.
It's you.
Oh, wow. Okay. And we have another vocabulary word, room, which is a noun. It just means empty space that can be used. So for example, you could say, there is not enough room here to dance.
So it just means that there's not enough space here for you to dance, right? Okay. And what does Dale say now?
Dale says, the bedroom gets a lot of light too. Would you like to see it?
Oh, and the bedroom is a place where you sleep. It's where you have your bed. So we call it the bedroom.
Oh, I see. It gets a lot of light. When you say a room gets a lot of light, that means that a lot of light is coming from usually a window.
Exactly.
Right?
And usually a lot of people like having a lot of light in the room. So Cindy says, I would, but I want to check out the kitchen and balcony first. So we know the kitchen is a place where you cook, right?
And sometimes eat.
Yeah, exactly. And we also have this word here, balcony. And that is a noun. So balcony is a platform that is built on the upstairs outside wall of a building. So for example, he likes to read on his balcony to relax. I love spending time on the balcony too.
Do you have a balcony?
I only have a small balcony.
I have 3 balconies.
You have 3 balconies?
Yes.
Did you put tables and chairs?
You got some chairs, no tables, but plants, and it's a nice place to relax.
Oh, I love balconies. And usually you can enjoy the view and have a nice drink with your friend outside on the balcony.
Well, speaking of relaxing, why don't we take a short break?
That is a great idea.
Sure, they're right this way.
The kitchen is a bit small. And there is no stove or refrigerator.
That's correct. The apartment doesn't come with those.
Is there a reason for that?
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
So before the break, we were looking at a dialogue between Dale and Cindy. So Dale is showing Cindy his apartment. That's where he's living right now. And he said that he has a big living room and he also has a nice bedroom with a lot of sunlight. But Cindy says, I want to check out the kitchen and balcony first.
Okay. So Dale says, sure, they're right this way. So if we say something is right this way, you just mean you will go in the direction that he's pointing to. Or if he's going that way, you will follow him.
That's
right this way.
He's showing her where it is. And Cindy says, the kitchen is a bit small and there is no stove or refrigerator.
This sounds like Taiwan.
But a kitchen that has no stove or refrigerator, then how can you cook? A kitchen is a place where you cook your meals, right?
Right. And a stove is like a large piece of equipment that you will use for cooking food. So, for example, you can say, Tina burned her hand on the stove.
You have to be very careful when you're using the stove. And we are looking at this word refrigerator. and that is a noun. A refrigerator is a piece of electrical equipment in which food is kept cold so that it stays fresh. So, for example, please put the milk in the refrigerator. Or the shorter word for that would be a fridge. If you feel refrigerator is a little bit hard to say, you can call it fridge.
A tor. 5 syllables. Fridge. 1.
That's right.
Easier.
But it's important to learn both.
Yeah, and when I'm in my home, I will always call it the fridge. Can you open the fridge? Close the fridge. Because refrigerator, too long.
5 syllables.
Yes. Okay, so Dale continues, that's correct. The apartment doesn't come with those.
Wow. So the apartment doesn't come with those. That means that when you rent or when you buy, they don't have those things. So if you want a stove or a refrigerator, you have to buy them yourself.
I think a lot of apartments in Taiwan, when you're looking for a place to live, it's much more common that there is no stove or refrigerator inside the kitchen. I mean, most places you will use your own refrigerator.
True.
But I think almost every apartment will have a stove, at least in the United States.
Exactly. In
but
Canada
in
too.
Taiwan, I looked at a lot of apartments and there was no stove. Okay, so correct. What does correct mean? It's an adjective. It just means true or right. So for example, you got all of the answers correct.
Yay!
Congratulations, you.
And correct, the opposite of correct would be incorrect. Somebody got something wrong or answered the questions wrong, then you can tell them that is incorrect. Okay.
That is correct.
Thank you. Okay, so Cindy says, is there a reason for that? So she's kind of wondering why.
Yeah, but we don't know because that is the end of the dialogue. So what do you think Dale would say? I mean, what would be a reason why there is no refrigerator or stove? I can imagine a refrigerator is kind of like a piece of furniture.
Yes.
Some people want a big one. Some people want a smaller one.
Oh, you're right.
So I feel like if there is a fridge already in there and you don't like it, it could be a lot of trouble to move it out of there.
Okay, so maybe that's one of the reasons why the apartment didn't come with the refrigerator. But I think it would be nice to come with a stove at least, so you can cook, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to buy like a portable stove, but that's not cool.
That's right.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.
See you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dale is showing Cindy an apartment.
As you can see, there's a nice big living room.
Yes, there certainly is a lot of room. Also, there are a lot of windows. I like the light.
The bedroom gets a lot of light too. Would you like to see it?
I would, but I want to check out the kitchen and balcony first.
Sure, they're right this way.
The kitchen is a bit small. And there is no stove or refrigerator.
That's correct. The apartment doesn't come with those.
Is there a reason for that?
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 room 名词，空间。The car has room for 5 people. 这台车的空间可以坐5个人。下一个单字 balcony 名词，阳台。 Judy bought an apartment with a balcony. Judy 买了一间附有阳台的公寓。下一个单字 refrigerator, refrigerator 名词冰箱。There is nothing to eat in the refrigerator. 冰箱里没有什么东西可以吃。最后一个单字 correct, correct 形容词正确的。Your answer is correct. 你的答案正确。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 as you can see 如你所见，这是一个固定用法。as 是连接词，表示如同以什么的方式。see 指的是看见注意到，三态是 see saw seen。我们来看看这个例句。As you can see, the party is terrible. 如你所见，这个派对糟透了。下一个文法 a bit 加形容词，有点稍微怎么样，这是一个副词片语。这个用法中的 a bit 意思相近于 a little bit。我们来看看这个例句。My dad is a bit angry. 我爸爸有点生气。最后一个文法 A comes with B。A 附设配有 B。Come 在这里意思是附有什么设备、功能或者是特色等等。它的三态是 come, came, come。我们来看看这个例句。The apartment comes with a balcony. 这间公寓附设阳台。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Ta-da! What do you think? It took me all day to make this cake. So, do you think I'll win?
Wow, it's amazing! You're going to smash it.
What? No, you praise my cake and now you want me to smash it?
No, I mean you will win.
No, that's for the competition. Get away, get away.
Please.
Hello, everybody. I'm Shane.
And I'm Karen. Today, we're going to introduce a phrase called smash it. Smash it is slang that is used to encourage people and wish them a win or success.
So there's no need to destroy anything, right?
No. Let's look at some examples. Don't worry. You've studied so hard. You're going to smash it in the exam.
My favorite band has smashed it and won the award for Album of the Year.
You got it.
Are there any other phrases for cheering people up?
Yes, you can say, you nailed it, or way to go, to praise someone who did well. For example, way to go, your team finished the research project so quickly.
You could say to me, your cake is amazing. You'll nail it.
That's right.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say.
Okay, well, that's all for today. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.